Spellzone is an online learning resource that can help to close the attainment gap by encouraging students to work independently, building spelling confidence. Endorsed by teachers worldwide, Spellzone uses differentiated, multisensory teaching methods to improve attainment by filling gaps in students' knowledge. Terry Penrose-Toms, Restart Room coordinator at Casterton College Rutland says, students often increase their standardized scores by up to 18 months. The spelling ability test identifies specific spelling weaknesses and provides bespoke learning pathways for students to work through. Students can access Spellzone on any device, at school and at home, and work at their own pace and level. The flexible nature of the program makes it ideal for closing the attainment gap. Jodie Unterheiner, Executive Director of Read for Life explains, you can see students making improvements in their spelling when they progress through the units and their spelling ability test result improves. I can also see improvements during individual writing. Each course unit presents a clear explanation of a phonics or spelling rule. This is useful when introducing a spelling pattern to a student or class. Students are given instant feedback on their work and a traffic light system guides them towards practicing more when necessary to ensure confidence. Francis Smith, teacher in charge at Bronington Voluntary Aided Primary School says, the games help encourage those children who would not otherwise engage with spelling tests to participate. Automatic retesting guarantees students are kept on track with minimal teacher intervention, empowering them to take charge of their own learning. Annie Kenton, head of school and spelling lead for the MAT at Quethiok School says, one pupil used Spellzone daily last year and closed attainment gap between himself and his peers to the point that he was placed in the Trust Spelling Bee. Engaging learn the words activities including look, say, cover, write, check and listen and spell, as well as interactive spelling games and printable worksheets, consolidate spelling rules and embolden students to stretch their vocabulary and try out new words in their writing. Fun pattern recognition, problem solving, and voice and vocabulary games offer students a high challenge, low stakes opportunity to improve in a measurable way. Seeing their own progress encourages them to practice more often. Pauline Mabley, Whole School Learning Support Coordinator at the British International School Bratislava says, we use it as an intervention in primary and secondary and are watching it improve their writing and spelling abilities. Students are further incentivized with a variety of effort and achievement rewards. Teachers can print off certificates to celebrate progress. Updated weekly, the Spellzone League tables give students and schools the chance to collect points and compete for the top spot. Teachers from all departments can adapt any Spellzone word list for students to use in Learn the Words activities. They can also create their own word lists on any subject and add example sentences showing words used in context. This whole school spelling approach improves comprehension and attainment across all subjects. Spelling and writing levels increase, students produce better essays and achieve better grades. Custom word lists target problem words for each student and teachers can supplement learning with further classroom and homework tasks. Spellzone word lists can be translated into over 90 languages, making them an excellent tool for narrowing the spelling and vocabulary gap for EAL learners in multilingual settings. This is crucial for students who will be taking exams in English. Sue, the head of student support at Soto Grande International School says, students who join our school in upper secondary with English as a second language are able to use Spellzone to help narrow the spelling and vocabulary gap. This is especially where specific vocabulary lists are made. The accessible, adaptable, and dyslexia-friendly nature of Spellzone means all students can progress. Students can change the interface of the website to suit their specific needs and use a read aloud feature on every page. Anna Hughes, head of English at St. Hugh's School says, Spellzone is dyslexia-friendly so it helps all children progress where more traditional approaches, such as the weekly spelling test, leave many behind. Teachers and senior leaders can quickly and easily download and print a variety of reports to monitor activity and track progress for an individual student, a class of students, or the whole school. This is perfect for literacy attainment review meetings and parents' evenings. Real-time data shows which students are logged in, even when they are working from home. Emma, the SEN teacher at Tomlinscote School, says, "Our students use Spellzone in school and at home. Some students make good gains in their spelling knowledge from the baseline test to the final test. It helps them to make measurable progress. A range of pie charts and graphs show which spelling activities students are completing, and additional easy-to-read reports provide a whole school picture, allowing teachers to compare student learning pathways with national curriculum requirements and identify any gaps in learning." Terry Penrose-Toms of Casterton College, Rutland explains, "Spellzone helps students raise their level of spelling, therefore raises their overall literacy standards in lessons. Spellzone is ideal to help improve attainment and close attainment gaps." Free online training and support is provided to help ensure that schools get the most from the resource. For further information, visit www.spellzone.com.